everybody over there and get everyone on the same page then.
Ooh, maybe the same book.
Wow.
All right, I'll come over by the fire. We got a plan.
No,
God
you
damn
come
it.
over by the
Okay.
fire.
I know.
You come over by the fire.
Yeah.
Maverick's already in the fire.
I was born in fire.
Fucking rat bastard.
Your horse fucking hates you.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm gonna go stand in Roz's
Yeah, I'm
spot one more time. So this is what it's like to stand on this side of the fire.
Henry, why?
Yeah.
Why not?
Can you put that up for a moment while we talk about what we're doing? Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so here's what's going on. Everyone's pretty dead set on highway robbing, which I'm okay with.
Oh.
My only concern was that if we had a good plan for whichever two were tagged out, which Amber came up with the plan, I'm gonna share on her behalf, and if she has anything else she can add. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna be tracking the basically rigs, flat neck down to roads along the road tracks. Whoever two is not part of the four will be far enough back to where we can still see them, but not close enough to even be remotely considered part of what's going on. If y'all see us grab somebody, y'all will go to the town of, what's it called again, Amber? Limpany?
Yep.
That burnt down town by the river. There's a sheriff's office there that I think y'all can lock and unlock with your keys.
Then we get the right quarters.
And just sit tight in there.
I'm gonna sit it out.
Now, here's the question. Sam is sitting it out. Bishop, do you still want to sit out? Do you want to try to tag in? I just want to give everyone a fair opportunity to be able to do stuff tonight instead of it being the same four all night.
I get my fair shake. If anybody wants to tag out, they can, but we can also rediscuss this at a later point if somebody wants to get one in.
Okay.
I don't mind.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll get one in with the four that we have right now. And then afterwards, if anyone's like, okay, yeah, I've had my fair share and had my fun, Bishop can tag
Got
in.
that endorphin rush.
So I only want one because I have to go to bed in like 45 minutes.
Okay.
So
So, hello. Good morning.
Hello.
So the thing with this as well is what we'll do, instead of just robbing them right there on the spot and leaving, what me, Ivy, and Bishop have been doing is we'll grab them, we'll take them somewhere, start asking them questions. We'll make it a little bit quicker than we did last time since we actually have people to keep an eye out on. Just ask them who they affiliate with, what they know, if they have multiple weapons, maybe we'll take one. If they have money, maybe we'll take some, but we're not going to take
Y'all are going
everything
for
off of
shopping
them.
trips and people have double barrels to spare. I'd like one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
I've got my keys already.
I've got them on my horse.
Oh, I have them on my person. So you don't need to
Good
grab
for
yours. I'm just saying you won't need to grab yours.
You.
Are we going? Wait, what do we need keys for?
I'll re-explain here in a second. If they act like a fucking idiot, obviously we'll handle business and then we'll hightail it out. Any questions besides Mr. Ellis? Okay, cool. Ellis, basically, four of us are going on a robbing spree. We're gonna highway rob a little bit. Y'all can stick close behind, but not too close. And then if y'all see us snag somebody, y'all can go wait by Limpany, which is that burnt downtown, which has a sheriff's office that you can lock and unlock, so that we know where you're at and y'all aren't split off for too long and we don't have to worry about y'all. Cool? All right. Let's get moving then.
Who's the four?
Same four for now.
Okay. Just wanna
Same
make
four
sure.
for now. After we get one, then we'll ask again if anyone wants to switch out so that everyone can get an equal opportunity.
Good?
Ooh.
I feel like
Yeah.
having people trailing for this isn't a good idea.
He doesn't want to split up, though. I think it was because it was just Bishop and Sam Ellis originally.
Knew this was gonna happen.
You get a mount or what?
As soon as that one showed up, the questions were gonna come.
I have no fucking clue.
Ellis doesn't like the idea of us having a tail. He's not happy about it.
Well, I don't want to split us up, and I don't want to fucking sit here all
Well,
night.
so actually, here's one thing. Now that Ellis is awake, they can actually go do their own thing. There is going to be 3 of them.
Yeah, there's enough of them that they can
Yeah.
do their own thing.
I agree.
They're adults, we're adults, we should treat them as such.
Yes, I know, Henry. I'm not treating them as children. I'm just concerned about their safety. That's all. All right. So I understand that you don't want to just sit there and fucking watch. It's completely understandable. If y'all want to go off and do your thing, that's fine. As long as we just remain in constant communication with each other. And then if y'all get down to 2 or we get down to 2 or something like that, we can just meet up and figure out what we're doing from there. All right. Okay.
All good?
Yep.
Careful, y'all. Okay?
Always.
You too.
Let's go ruin some people's days, shall we?
Please.
None of that reverse robbery shit.
No.
Sorry, I'm not Reaper. I'm not going to feed them fucking donuts and ask them if they like their fucking back tickled or anything.
What their favorite colors are and bullshit like that.
I
We'll just
love
make
her.
sure. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I love her to death, but I'm not gonna go fucking do that shit. I didn't join a fucking criminal gang to go tickle their toes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We'll just have to make sure, like every maybe 15, 20. We'll make it like 25, 30 minutes. We'll
Touch
send
base.
them a telegram and just let them know what's going on.
Yep, yep.
You do realize that
Lord.
that's like gonna cut our time in half, but all right.
Well, I want to communicate with them as much as I can.
Where's this Mav that didn't hardly check in for like an hour?
Learning his lesson,
Gotcha.
Wow.
And
knowing the frustration that it put upon other people for me to check in. I want to make sure that that doesn't happen again on my end or anybody else's. Besides, we'll find somebody pretty quick. It took Ivy and Bishop, what? It took us maybe, what, 15, 20 minutes and we had 2 people?
Dude, Sam and I scoured the whole fucking eastern side of the state yesterday and got nothing.
What time did you do it?
Afternoon.
Oh.
so there's actually a spot. Trying to think of where the fuck it is.
Make sure you
It's
speak up.
before the. I'm talking as loud as I am.
Oh, okay,
as I
I guess
can.
they're just far away.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not sprinting my horse
Oh,
at all.
look at that. There's somebody right there. Let's grab him.
Where?
Straight
Right
out in
here.
front.
Right in front.
Howdy,
How
sweetheart.
dare you.
Hey there, bud.
What do we have here?
Courtney is my name.
What's your last name?
Lawless.
Okay, go ahead, hop off your horse for us. Good, stick your hands up high in there.
What kind of horse you got there?
It's a Turkoman.
It's
go ahead.
the golden one, right?
One of them.
Nice.
Go ahead, take a couple steps away from it. Okay. Old beard man, you know what to do.
Mm-hmm. I apologize about this. That is a little bit more aggressive than I intended.
We're just gonna go have a pleasant conversation. As long as you cooperate with us, it will remain a conversation. If you act foolish in any way, we will not hesitate to shoot you. Do you understand?
Understood.
Well, black hair, how about you lead us the way? Where
Which
you would like
one?
to hide. You know which one.
Alright. Where do I want to take you? Let's go. How far of a ride do we want to take?
Not too far.
Well, that kind of takes the fun out of it, now doesn't it?
Yeah, but you want to do just... you want to be a one and done kind of girl?
No, I want to do it nice and slow.
Okay, that's fine.
Sun's still too high in the sky, though.
Mhm.
You know what? Let's go to the place we were talking about.
Okay, works for me.
We'll keep it dry at the time.
That's fair.
Make sure I got something here.
It's kind of ironic your last name is Lawless. Just, once again, reminding you not to do anything foolish and you won't get hurt.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You got her, Grizz?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wench, did you want to go down into the burning buildings area? Or...
I mean, we can.
Okay.
All right,
Unfortunately, we won't be able to have a little fun behind bars.
that's fair.
It's okay.
Yeah, we got a nice little saloon we can have some drinks in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just nice and crispy and black, just like my soul.
Like my... Never mind.
Oh my, ugh.
Not that.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Look, Mist, I never know with you, all right?
I know. I keep it that way. Miss Courtney, how you
Head up
doing?
top.
Clearly, I've had better days.
Head up top.
Well, your day hasn't
Yeah.
gotten that bad just yet now, has
Yeah,
it?
it's not that
It
bad.
was pretty bad.
Go on ahead, Wench.
Interesting.
Thanks, bitch.
Grizz, when you set her down, go ahead and check her, see what she has on her.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got. And then we will decide what we want to take. Looks like $3, a volcanic, and a hunting knife.
What the fuck? I don't want any of that shit.
No.
All right,
Volcanic's
do me a
not bad,
favor. Throw her gun belt to the side. We'll figure out if we want that volcanic here in a second. Then you can
Mhm.
you can let her stand up. Ask her a few questions.
Well, she's got a shit ton of fucking apples, which is, yeah.
Why do you have so many apples?
Alrighty. I'm gonna cut you free here. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, I
In your
want to
best
cut her
interest
free because
not
then I
to.
might accidentally like have a mishap.
Yeah, we're trying to keep things from going out of hand, alright?
Alrighty, Miss Lawless.
Okay.
She tell us a little bit about yourself.
Mm. What do you want to know?
Oh, what do you do? Who do you hang out with? What do you affiliate with? Who do you know? The whole
Well-
give me the whole shabam, you know?
I'm a deputy.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting. You're a
As of
deputy, huh?
3 days ago.
Oof.
Congrats.
Ah, congratulations.
Oh, so you would have a key on you.
Suppose so.
It's interesting.
Mind telling
Really?
us where you keep it,
In my right pocket.
Oh,
Grizzly?
that's actually perfect,
Mhm.
Grizz.
Yep, right on it.
Go ahead and hand that key over.
I feel sorry for you, sweetheart. You shouldn't have said that.
Not your
That's
best
all right.
moment.
There you go. Thank you very much for that keyring.
Okay. Well, you've been a deputy for a few days. Any interesting things going on recently around the state? You know, any cannibals, interesting gangs, anything like that?
My friend was. Well, the fish are active.
Mm-hmm.
They tortured my friend
Who's your friend?
twice. Her name's Marilee.
Aw.
Yeah, you're gonna find that the fish are gonna go after a lot of deputies, especially with Yellow still out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else been going on?
That's all that comes to mind for me.
What's the worst thing you've had happen to you so far besides this? Because if you say this, I assure you, old Mist over there will make it a lot worse for you.
Oh,
She likes her
jeez.
knife.
Probably watching my friend get kidnapped by fish after it's like within the first hour of becoming a deputy.
You've just had a rough time since you got that badge, huh?
Clearly.
It's a good thing you're not wearing it today, huh?
Indeed.
Now we can start anew.
Anybody else have some questions they'd like to ask?
I
Before I
do.
give the whole. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, hi.
Hello.
Say hello back like we're really good friends.
Hello.
Hi. That was exacerbatingly annoying to hear you do that just then, but I'll let that one slip for now, okay? You're welcome. Say thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. You're welcome. Are you married?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you married?
No.
Do you have a significant other? Fiance? Love?
No.
Who cares about you mostly?
Don't really have many friends.
Why?
I just don't.
Feel sorry for you because of that. I have a lot of friends.
Must be nice.
Do you want to be my friend? You don't? Why? That's rude.
Well, you're robbing me for one.
Haven't
Kidnap
taken
me?
a thing from you.
Your group
Wow.
has.
What?
My keys.
All right, you mean a set of
Mm.
keys that you can just go to a drawer and pick up a new pair of? I think you're okay.
I'm gonna get in trouble for you guys taking them.
No, you won't.
What can you do?
Courtney,
Yep.
Yes.
where do you live?
Usually hotels.
Which one?
Nearest where I was patrolling.
Which ones?
Mm,
Which one do you frequent the most?
I can't really say that there's one that I frequent the most. It's different every day.
You can figure it out real
Maybe
quick, I hope.
roads.
There we
maybe
go.
roads.
There we go.
we go.
It's amazing because when gunpowder has a tenacity about it that gets people to talk, do you know what I mean? Helps create resolve and an understanding and a clarity of mind and shit. It's very important.
Let's make sure to remain honest and truthful in our answers there, Miss Lawless. It's one thing we hate more than anything else is liars.
Or deceit.
Anybody else? Grizz? Winch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why the fuck did you want to become a deputy?
My father was one. That's probably the story that most deputies will tell you.
No, but that's quite alright. The one that I hear the most is that they want to fucking help people. Do you want to help people?
Of course.
How? How are you going to do that when you're standing here in front of 4 people and we have your key, your hands are in the air, and you're shaking like a fucking leaf? How are you going to save people? Tell me. Otherwise, I'll take that fucking firing hand of yours and I'll put it underneath my sawed off and I'll blow it to smithereens.
Obviously, there's nothing I can do right now.
Are you going to promise me that you're going to try and put every effort you can into being a deputy?
I can promise that.
We don't like people that break their word.
Because I can be watching. And I've been in your shoes. But the law is flawed. There is corruption. And there is no end to deputies lying. And they say that we're the fucking criminals. You look over your shoulder every day, and the moment you see any of us, I'll be with them, and I'll be watching, and I'll be seeing what you do. I'll be talking to people, asking about you, to see if you actually follow through with what you just promised us.
You gonna do your job correctly, Miss Lawless?
Always.
You gonna see? There's a nasty reputation about the department, unfortunately. A bit of y'all like to be dishonest, to be corrupt. Now, there's one thing that I want you to take away from this conversation there, Miss Lawless. Is that when you do your duties as a deputy, you better be fucking honorable. Because so help me God, and like my fair associate beside you just said, if we find out that there's another corrupt fucking deputy in that department, you won't have an opportunity to continue to wear that badge. Because you'll be chopped up to fucking bits. Do you understand? There's even a peep of fucking corruption out of someone named Lawless, we're coming right for you.
Understood. And I guarantee it won't be me.
You've already let one of your constituents down. I highly suggest you don't do that again, because then finding those so-called friends, those close counterparts that you will embark with your own life upon, won't have any gumption to give 2 fucks about who you are or who you will ever be. Aww. Well, it is your fault that she was taken. You were there, correct?
Yes.
I just don't understand. I would die before I let my people be taken. My family, my friends, my colleagues, my cohorts, whatever. So understand the principles to which affect you and your daily movings.
you believed you've learned a lesson from this, Miss Lawless?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just yeah? That's all I fucking get?
What lesson do you
believe-
want me to learn?
You believe that you've learned a life
That-
lesson standing here right now?
That deputies are corrupt?
No?
Or that some are?
What have you learned about yourself? What are you going to do moving forward? What are you going to continue to do?
I'll be a better deputy.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to leave you with one nice little one as well. Be more vigilant. Sitting out in the open in the heartlands, way out in the open where we can ride up on you. It's not a good sign for a deputy.
it's a bit foolish.
That's why our friend got taken, because she lacks the resolve.
What if we were the fish, Miss Lawless? What if we swooped you up like we did, we did, whatever. We're the fish, like we swooped you up like your friend. I guess we're fish now. That's fine. And we just brought you here and we fucking tortured you. We maimed you, and then we decided this motherfucker ain't burned down enough. We're gonna burn it down again. What if that fucking happened? There's all kinds of evil motherfuckers in this state, Miss Lawless. There's people that like to torture. There's people that get a kick out of killing. There's people that would happily lock you in a building and burn it down with you inside of it. We're not those people, obviously, or otherwise you wouldn't be standing right now. However, you need to understand the world you live in and maybe grow up some courage. Be vigilant. What's that word? Vigilant? Yeah, that's a word for it.
Vigilant?
Vigilant. Yeah, vigilant.
Vigilant.
Oh,
G
vigilant.
before the L, dickhead.
Yeah.
Vigilant, yeah.
Now check your
Anyway,
schedule.
you need to make sure that you remain that V word that I have such a hard time saying.
Or a recompense will
Because-
come
Don't
upon
worry.
you.
I saw the building where they tortured her. I saw what it looked like.
Obviously, you haven't learned your lesson enough. Otherwise, you wouldn't be standing on that hill all by yourself. What is it going to take for you to learn this lesson, Miss Lawless? Are we going to have to demonstrate to you how some people in this state act? For you to get it in your head? How to maintain yourself and how to survive in this environment? Because the last thing I want to see is a good-hearted deputy unfortunately meeting their end because they don't have the fucking grit and the fucking surrounding nature to keep an eye out for themselves. Is that what I have to do? What's it take? Is this conversation going to be enough, or am I going to find you on another fucking hill?
Don't worry, I've learned my lesson.
You keep telling me not to fucking worry, but the more this conversation persists, the more I feel like you're not learning anything at all, which is the whole point of this. And if you're not learning anything at all, then I can assure you that I'll let my associates, who are a lot meaner than I am sometimes, just deal with you their own way and teach you their own lesson. So what's it going to take, Miss Lawless? Have you figured it out yet?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
sir.
There we go.
I
Mr.
hope
Fogg
for your
don't
sake
take
you
too
have.
fucking kindly to people that are disrespectful.
I have a question for you, Miss Lawless. If you'd be, if you face me, I want to look you in the eyes when I talk to you. Thank you. Right. I have one question for you. You know, you've been here. You're shaking in your boots. Yeah. You're clearly terrified. Yeah. Now, let's say hypothetically you respond to a store robbery. Yeah. Situation similar to this is going on. Your blood gets pumping. You start shaking. I have one very important question for you. If you're in a situation like this, would you shoot a man in the back?
No. In the back?
Mm-hmm. Let's say, hypothetically it's me robbing the store, yeah? I run out the back. Don't have a gun in my hand, I'm just running. Gun on my horse, yeah. Yeah. Your blood's pumping. You're shaking, yeah. How do I know you're not going to pull your gun and shoot me in the back? Like other deputies have attempted to do.
When you were unarmed.
Mm-hmm.
Which deputies?
That's
That
not the
isn't for me to
question.
say. That's not the question. Would you shoot me in the back?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Okay.
You better hold to that, because if I hear that you do that, then there will be hell to pay. Do you understand, Miss Lawless?
Understood.
Miss Lawless, we're gonna have to get moving. We have more lessons to teach, but there are a couple things I want to leave you with. First of all, we're gonna be exiting this building. You're gonna be standing right where you're at. As soon as you hear our horses leave and you grow the courage enough to stop shaking, you can pick up your gun belt and carry about your weight. Now, I understand that as a deputy, you have a certain obligation and duty to inform your peers that you were maybe taken and your keys were taken from you. However, and I do have my ways of finding out, I assure you, if there's any information as far as the whereabouts of you were harmed or anything like that, if that shit starts to circle around, I can assure you our conversation will be a lot harder next time. And I will make sure you're harmed. Do you understand?
Understood.
So go do what you got to do, write your report to get your fucking keys. That's fine. But you better make sure you tell them how fucking pleasant we were. Got it?
Actually,
Got it.
I would like to tie her up. She
Okay.
can wiggle out of the ropes.
It's fine by me.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you tell the truth, Miss Lawless. We'll
Always.
be watching.
Don't
Put
be
your arms
lawless in your
down.
duties, Miss Lawless.
Put your arms down.
Enjoy your day.
Have a nice day.
I hope she understands how lucky she is.
Oh, yeah. Lawless. What a name. I remember names very well. Though I
Mhm.
can't remember how to say virulent.
Yeah, that,
G before the L.
dude, wench, that was beautiful.
That was,
I love
that
your
was
name
fucking.
too.
Oh my god, that was hot.
Go.
Shall we teach more lessons?
Class is
Off
still
we
in
go.
session.
You know what? Let's head actually towards Riggs.
Okay. We'll check in when we get there too.
Yep.
Goodbye, Miss Lawless.
Good night. Be virulent.
That was fun.
Your names are a lot better than mine were.
I
said
called her
bearded-
wench. And she had to go
beard-
with it.
Bearded man in black hair.
Grizz just seemed appropriate.
Yeah, no, that works out.
I'm a professional.
You're
Mr.
teaching me
Fogg.
every day. Miss Mist.
Jeez, wench, I can hardly keep up with you. Did you like your name, Amber?
It's alright. We should have named her something something rainy so we could be the,
No,
the moist boys again.
I was. Come on, go. Run, thanks.
So if you haven't figured it out, I'm Fog, she's Mist, and Bishop is damp.
No, yeah, Bishop is damp, 100%.
Somebody needs to be moist.
No, we can't. No, she needs to be wench because that's a thing.
There's a hill there. There's a cliff
Oh my
there.
God, Amber.
You know why I'm doing
Excited.
this, right?
Yeah, you came in there hella quick.
I'm not gonna ride down there without knowing that nobody's down there. Just call me Raven, please.
I slip up and say wench, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm okay with that.
Only reason I had been thinking of that for a little while,
Wow.
and I knew once I said it, you couldn't say not to say it.
It's alright. I called you bitch. So.
I know, I liked it. It was funny.
So between you and me, you're at.
Oh, boys. Got a
He's heading off
gentleman.
towards
Wallace.
Wallace. Yeah, he's trying to go through the trees as if we can't fucking follow him. Dumbass. Yeah. You're bitch to me. You can be missed to everybody else. It's just gonna
Right.
be you and me, bitch and wench.
Got it.
So I have some information.
What?
You know how there was a telegram that was put out about someone vandalizing?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, our friend Mr. Cuttle likes to do some vandalism.
Ooh.
So I think for future, keep an eye out for similar telegrams or cattle rustling telegrams and respond accordingly.